The original diva of TOL, Tiffany Choice Piece, is back from injury. We have got TOL Season 11 Week 8 action. It's a Windy City war zone, a fight for the second city as the Chicago Robbers take on the Chicago Drunkards. Two teams from a subpar metropolitan area enter. One team from a subpar metropolitan area will remain as the Robbers kick off and Psycho Seaton takes the ball up to the 20. I am the measuring stick, Mike Petrosic, back on commentary, trying not to let my biases show. But of course, if I have my way, the Robbers will win this game. Drunkards are in my division. Any loss for them is a win for me. Huge play. I didn't even see who had it. But big gain. Here's Murray. The reverse to Aykroyd. Aykroyd's going to try, but they wrap him up in the backfield for a loss of 8. I, of course, am not shy about my disdain for the city of Chicago. I am from Green Bay, Wisconsin, so not a lot of love there. But Murray finds Aykroyd, the Ghostbuster connection, one of the two possible Ghostbuster connections. Good for a touchdown, and the Drunkards are up 7-0, assuming Kevin Butthead makes this. He does. He doinks it. It's all good. Speaking of Kevin Butthead, he kicks the ball off. Willie Galt going to take it just out of the end zone, right at the goal line. Galt only up to the 12 before being brought down. Let's see if the Robbers have an answer on offense. Their colors look muted. I don't know what's going on there. It just looks fuzzy or something. It's so weird. There's no outline. The blue and that orange don't go together. Maybe it's a different blue so it doesn't clash with the Drunkards blue, but it looks weird. Maybe I'm having a stroke. I don't know. I don't smell toast, so that's good. Jim McMahon is wrapped up. Bobby, the process Lesher, gets the sack. That Chicago Drunkards front three, man, there's some names in there. Well, at least 2 names. No, there's 3 names. That's right. Champions in their own right. Anyway, Seaton gets to midfield, not much further, and he is not going to get any further anywhere because he is injured. Psycho Seaton carted off the field, kind of just twitching. I don't know, just whether that's involuntary spasms, I don't know. Either way, he's done for the day. I think that'd probably bring in CM Punk on return duty. He has trouble with turnovers, so we'll see what happens there. Murray rolling out. Murray gonna run. He's gonna take off. He's not gonna get the first down. Gets the 3rd and 4. Dropping back, looking. He's got Aykroyd. Jumping grab at the 20. Brought down and immediately tackled. Another first down. The Drunkards keeping it. The drive alive. Oh, choice piece. Blown up in the backfield for a loss of 5. Robbers saw that one coming. Murray going to drop back. He gets sacked by Brian Urlacher, who's apparently black. Maybe he's just tan. I don't know. Your team is your team. It's cool, but as you get to do that, I get to critique it. If you spell a name wrong, you give someone the wrong skin tone, I'm going to point it out. It's the kind of superior, unbiased journalism you get from me, a member of the media. Kevin Butthead settles for a field goal. Drunkards up 10-0. Robbers struggling to put it together. They got to get something going here on offense. Here's Galt. Not a bad return. Look at him go, making some moves. All the way to the 36-yard line. Not bad of a return for Willie Galt. Let's see what Jim McMahon can do. He hands off to Sweetness. Walter Payton. No gain, though. It's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day. Forte gains 4. Sweetness and Forte splitting the rushing duties, each 2 plays. Just short of the first down and another punt. The Drunkards' defensive stand is successful. They stop the drive. Yep, here's Punk on the return. Well, no return to speak on this one. It's going to go into the end zone for a touchback, but keep an eye on that. Anytime CM Punk gets his hands on the ball, it's a good chance he may fumble. Choice piece with a gain of 6. Nice run by the returning Tiffany. Oh, the reverse does not work. All that work just to lose 6 yards. Here's Murray dropping back. He's got Aykroyd open. It's been his favorite target so far, but he throws interception. Defender kind of undercut the route and was able to pick it off. Fuller with the interception. As we go to the second quarter, the Robbers start with the ball. Let's see if they can capitalize on that turnover. McMahon dropping back. He's going to throw to Brandon Marshall. Incomplete. Defender right there. Short field for the Robbers. They may even be able to walk away with a field goal if nothing else. McMahon's going to scramble. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown. Good sense of awareness. Good run by Jim McMahon. He punches it in for 6. And the Robbers look to pull within a field goal. Robbie Gould with the kick. Oh, he might have doinked it. Pushed it left. It's through, though. 10-7. Drunkards still lead. Close game. Both of these scrappy teams fighting for, I don't know, a Chicago dog or maybe a Italian beef sandwich. What else is that city known for other than mediocre sports teams? If I haven't said it recently, fuck the Cubs. Say that. They poached Craig Counsell from the Brewers. Good luck with that. Ooh, nice completion to Aykroyd. Good luck with him. Oh, fumble. It's recovered by the Robbers. Brian Urlacher. Look at that. But yeah, good luck with Counsell's inconsistency with his batting lineup. And I mean, the guy can win games, but he also does some head-scratching decisions. Alshon Jeffrey, can he get him? He does. Touchdown. McMahon waited all day. Jeffrey gets to the route, breaks through the defender, and they connect. That pass was dipped and honey. It was on the money, and it's good for 6. I gotta put that on a t-shirt or something. It's too good. I gotta try and make money off it or something. It's just too good. Here's CM Punk running up the field. He hangs on to the ball down at the 35. Murray dropping back. The line holds. He's got all day. He's looking. Check down to Choice Piece. She takes off. Gets past midfield into Robber territory. 2:50 left in the half. We have a 14-10 Robbers lead, but the Drunkards far from being finished. Choice Piece, another check down, another nice run, just dragging them. Oh no, but she's going back to the hospital. Just like that, Choice Piece doesn't even last 2 quarters returning from injury. Look at that, just Drunkards banged up. That's going to bring in Punk as a running back, and like I said before, watch out for the turnovers. Here's CM Punk. Hangs on to it that time, but it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. He'll probably wait to the most crucial moment to turn it over. Assuming Murray doesn't do it himself and throw an interception. He almost did there, throwing into double coverage. He's going to drop back. He's going to roll out. He's going to look. He's going to step up. He's going to try for Harold Ramis. That time it's intercepted. Robbers get the ball back. You can't force it in there. McMahon tries to get rid of it. It's blocked. It's knocked down. It's incomplete. Minute 23 left. McMahon, they got a long ways to go. They're probably just going to fight for a field goal maybe. That one's incomplete. Are we looking at a 3rd and out? Let's see. 3 and out, I should say. Excuse me. Oh, wild pass tried for Forte. Went to the sideline. Sure enough, 3 and out for the Robbers. Not able to do anything with the interception. They're going to give the ball back to CM Punk. He recently returned to WWE after an 8-year hiatus. So, yeah, I don't know if that means anything to you. Murray pitches out. It's reverse to Aykroyd. They drop him in the backfield. Loss of 9. Reverses don't work. Do not let Bobby fool you. Just don't do the reverses, please. I have one. It doesn't work most of the time. The amount of money and points you have to put into the receiver to make it work is just not worth it. Here's Murray dropping back. He's going to step up. He's going to be just short of the first down. Drunkards take a timeout. 4 seconds left. They're going to bring out Kevin Butthead. Try and make this a 1-point game. It's going to be a long kick. Looks to be dead on, though. Ooh, off the upright, but it's good. 14-3. Kevin Butthead, good. As we go to halftime, Robbers clinging to a 1-point lead. This game's been pretty good. A little sloppy at times, but back and forth, keeping it a close game. Can't ask for much more than that. It's better than watching a blowout and me running out of things to talk about, halfway through the third quarter. Just praying for sweet release. Look at Galt go. Deceptively fast. Jim McMahon. Dropping back. Nope. Hands it off. It doesn't really go anywhere. Like whoever that was, Forte Sweetness, they got 1 yard. McMahon out of the shotgun. Gonna throw the ball. Waits for the play to develop. Overthrows Sweetness. Interception. Threw it right to Goof. Drunkards have the ball back. McMahon, he could have waited. I think he had some other options. Oh, that was almost an interception by Murray. As he throws into coverage. Dropping back again, looking. He's got Ramus. He's got Ramus in stride. The other Ghostbuster connection. Diving miss, diving miss. They finally catch him at the 10 and bring him down. Drunkards set to strike. Take the lead back if they can. Murray. Oh, he is sacked by Wilbur Marshall. Loss of 7 now. Murray again. Oh, the stupid reverse. Look at that. They immediately stop it. It's now 3rd and 25. That play loses 8. Murray dropping back. He's got Ramus. Oh, he's got him. The defender couldn't break it up. Touchdown. Goes to Ramus a second time, and this time it's good for the touchdown. As the Drunkards back on top now. Gonna try for the extra point, make it a 20-14 game. Kick is up, kick is good. Kevin Butthead doing what they pay him to do. Here he boots Galt. Gonna try and make some more magic happen with the return. Got a ways to go though. Look at that though. Oh, those guys just standing around, not really blocking for him. McMahon, shotgun, looking, double coverage incomplete. No real good option. Nobody was really open. That Drunkards defense is something. They are on point. Watch out. That pass is knocked down. McMahon again, shotgun. Checks down to Sweetness. Sweetness has got room. He's got the first down just enough. They kind of overlooked him and nobody covered him. He had the room. Here's McMahon again looking. Trying for Elshon. Gets the diving catch. That's what you want to see. Receiver giving himself up, making the effort. McMahon again. He's got someone up top. He's trying for Brandon Marshall. He sees him. Can he get him? Touchdown. Hits him in stride. Beautiful dime thrown dropped into his hands. We got ourselves a tie game with the Robbers possibly going up by 1. Let's see if Robbie Gould can make the kick. He does. It should be good, and it is. 21-20. Roberts back on top. This one might go the distance. It's going to come down to probably whoever has the ball last. CM Punk, the Second City Saint, on the return. And Murray takes over. Pitch out, reverse, of course. They get him in the backfield. He got a little further that time before being stopped, but the result is still the same in the end. Murray going to roll out. He has got nothing but daylight in front of him. Look at that. Plenty of room. Diving miss, diving miss. They finally get him. They take him down. What a huge game on the run by Murray. Nobody in front of him for yards and yards and yards. Murray dropping back, throws into double coverage, but CM Punk with the grab. I thought that was going to get picked off. The Drunkards continue to move towards the end zone. Murray again, going to scramble, going to roll out. He gains 5, not bad. Not as good as the previous call of that play, but it's not going to be that successful every time. Here's the reverse. Here's probably the 1 out of 10 times it actually works. And Ackroyd almost gets it in. He gets down to about the 2. Sure enough, first and goal from the 2 as we go to the 4th. 5 minutes of technical time left. Pitch out to Punk, up the middle. They stop him. Surprisingly, Punk has not fumbled the ball yet. Murray looking, dropping back, throws into coverage, incomplete. That was not going to work. For 3rd and 3 now. There's a pitch out to Punk. Does he have the angle? No, they stop him. 4th and 2, and they're going to have to try for another field goal. Kevin Butthead trying to be the hero. Here's the kick. Might doink. It was kind of right. It wasn't blocked. No, it's good. I can never tell where they have to be in the hash mark and where the arrow has to be. And anyway, Drunkards are up 23-21. Galt going to give it another go. Ooh, takes it deep out of the end zone. This might not end well for him. Never mind. He gets up to the 20. All the way to the 22. Big return by Galt considering where he started. McMahon got to try and find Jeffrey or Marshall. Throws it. Defender jumps, leaps into the air. Almost comes down with it. Deflects off his fingers. Incomplete. McMahon again. Pitch out to Sweetness. They haven't been running the ball much. Couldn't get around the corner. Couldn't get around the edge of the sideline to make that happen. McMahon looking. Into double coverage. Incomplete. 4th and 5. They're going to punt. Okay. Seen some teams, they're down by whatever with like 4 minutes left and they go for it, but I guess they are pretty deep in their own area of the field, so wise decision to punt. Booming punt. Punk doesn't get very far. Drunkards inside their 10. Threat of a safety looming. They can get a called play or two here. Pitch out to Punk. He is wrapped up after gaining 5. 3:20 left in this game. Murray set the throw. He's got Ramus wide open. Hits him in stride. He takes off. Look at him go. Diving miss, diving miss. Are they going to get him? 20, 15, 10, no, 5. Touchdown, Drunkards. Wouldn't you know it? Bill Murray to Harold Ramus. The big gain. That's going to put them up by hopefully 9 here if they can make the extra point. Ooh. That window's about that door or window, whatever, is closing on the Robbers. They got to do something. They got to do it now. They got to score without taking up too much time off the clock, and then you gotta go for the onside. Here's a nice return by Galt, all the way to the 46. All right, gives the Robbers a short field. If I were their coach, I'd like to see him get the touchdown first, then the onside and field goal. But if you have to, you take whatever points you can. The main hurdle to get over is that onside kick. Trying for Alshon Jeffrey, gets that diving grab. Doesn't matter if the defender's there. You just hope that your receiver tries to dive and catch it instead of going toe-to-toe with the defender. He's got much better odds at hauling it in. McMahon to Sweetness, incomplete. Well covered, well played by the Drunkards defense. McMahon, again, looking, dropping back, defender in his face, checked on to Sweetness. He's got room. He's got the first down. Oh, if he had went up towards the sideline, he might have been able to get around those two players dancing. Man just has to avoid the turnover. Throws it. Oh no, the receiver didn't cut in. There's really no one there. Kind of an ugly play. McMahon, wave of defenders in his face, throws it up. Touchdown! He got the diver in the end zone. Alshon Jeffrey gets the touchdown. Amazing. Jim McMahon with the pass. Here's the extra point by Gould. Let's see if he doinks it. He does, but it's through. It's a 2-point game. Now the onside kick. This is it. Excellent boot by Gould. Can they get the bounce? They cannot. Aykroyd picks it up. If it had bounced back towards them, they for sure would have recovered, but they're fighting an uphill battle there. Now the defense has to make a miracle happen. Murray to Punk. Punk holds on to it. They are just got to wind out the clock. Robbers take their last time out. 51 seconds now. Can the Drunkards avoid catastrophe? They just have to hold on to it. They pitch it out to Punk. He gets the first down. He gets wrapped up. 32 seconds now. If they can score a touchdown, it'll be over. Here's that stupid reverse to Aykroyd. He is stopped for a loss of 6. 12 seconds, probably the last play. Maybe do that reverse to take up a lot of time. Here's the pitch out to Punk. Brought down, and that'll do it. The Drunkards hang on to win. They win the Battle of the Windy City, 30-28 over the Robbers. Heck of a game, a lot of back and forth, a lot of great catches by the receivers. Both quarterbacks playing pretty well. Well, maybe Murray more so than McMahon, but either way, that's going to do it for me. Talk to you later.